Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to Easy English Class. Hey, Erica. Today we're diving into something that every English learner needs to hear.
Oh, I'm excited. What's our topic today, Marco?
It's a powerful phrase that changed how I approach everything. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Wow, that hits different. This is exactly what our Easy English class community needs to hear, especially when learning English feels overwhelming.
Absolutely. Before we jump in, though, thank you all for being here with us. If this resonates with you, hitting that like button takes just 1 second but means the world to us.
Yes, and subscribing helps us reach more English learners like you. We're building something special here at Easy English Class, and you're part of it.
All right, let's break this down. Erica, what does tired mean to you when you're learning something new?
Oh, tired is when my brain feels like mush. You know that feeling? When you've been reading English texts and suddenly the words start swimming on the page. Your concentration drops. You start yawning. And that couch looks incredibly inviting.
Perfect description. And what about done? What does it mean to be done?
Done means completed, finished, accomplished. It's when you've reached your goal, not when you've run out of energy, but when you've actually completed what you set out to do.
Exactly. So the concept is push through the tiredness until you reach completion. Now, everyone watching Easy English Class, be honest. How often do you stop studying English just because you feel tired, not because you've finished your goal for the day?
That's such a good question. I remember when I was improving my accent. I'd practice pronunciation for maybe 5 minutes, feel frustrated, and think, I'll continue tomorrow.
Oh, the famous tomorrow. How did that work out?
Terribly. Tomorrow became next week became next month. My accent never improved because I always stopped at tired, never at done.
This is so relatable. Let me share my own English reading struggle. I'd set a goal, read one article completely. I'd start strong, but halfway through, when I encountered difficult vocabulary, my brain would whisper, Marco, Netflix exists.
Ha! The Netflix whisper. So, what changed for you?
I realized something crucial. The goal was too vague. Read one article could mean a 500-word piece or a 5,000-word essay. So I made it specific. Read for 15 minutes or finish one section, whichever comes first.
That's brilliant. Manageable chunks. Speaking of which, everyone learning with us at Easy English Class, what's one small, specific English goal you could set for today? Not improve English, but maybe learn 5 phrasal verbs, or write 10 sentences using past perfect.
Great prompt. Now, let's talk about the exercise analogy. Erica, imagine you're doing an English listening exercise.
Okay, so I'm listening to a 20-minute podcast in English. 5 minutes in, I'm doing great. 10 minutes in, I'm catching most of it. But by minute 12, my brain is exhausted from concentrating so hard.
And there's that moment of choice, right? Your brain says, you've done enough. Take a break.
Exactly. But here's what I learned. If I stop at 12 minutes when my goal was 20, how do I feel later?
Tell us.
Disappointed. Like I failed. Even though I did 12 minutes, all I remember is that I didn't finish. But when I push through those last 8 minutes, even if I understand less, I feel incredible afterward.
Yes. You feel proud. That's the key word here. Proud. You're tired but proud versus tired but disappointed. Which would you rather be?
Tired but proud every single time. It's like when I force myself to write my daily English journal entry even when I'm exhausted. Some days I write just 3 sentences instead of my usual 10, but I write them.
And that consistency builds momentum. Now, let's get practical. What about our viewers who are thinking, this sounds great, but I really am too tired after work to study English?
Such a valid concern. Here's my strategy. I do my English practice before I sit down. The moment I get home, before I touch that dangerous couch, I do my 15 minutes of English.
Smart. The couch is like quicksand. Once you're in, you're not getting out.
Exactly. And here's another trick. I prepare everything the night before. My English notebook is open to the right page, my headphones are ready, the podcast is queued up. Zero friction to starting.
That's genius! Removing obstacles. Speaking of practical tips, let's share the 3 secrets to stopping when you're done, not when you're tired. Secret number 1?
Remember your why. Everyone watching Easy English class. Why are you learning English? Is it for that dream job? To watch movies without subtitles? To travel confidently?
Yes. When you're tired and want to quit, visualize that goal. I literally have a photo on my desk of the conference where I want to speak in English. When I'm tired, I look at it and think 5 more minutes of practice gets me closer to that stage.
That's so powerful. My why is connecting with international clients. When I'm tired of practicing business English, I imagine successfully closing deals in perfect English. That energy boost is immediate.
Love it. Secret number 2.
Make your steps ridiculously small. Instead of study for an hour, make it study for 10 minutes. Instead of write an essay, make it write 1 paragraph.
And here's the psychology. Once you start and complete that small goal, you often find energy to continue. It's starting that's hard, not continuing.
So true. I tell myself, just 1 page of reading. But once I finish that page and feel the accomplishment, I usually read 2 or 3 more.
It's like tricking your brain into success. Now, everyone at Easy English Class, what's the smallest possible English goal you could set? Something so small that even on your worst day, you could complete it?
Great question. Now, secret number 3, the reward system.
This changed everything for me. After I complete my English practice, I reward myself. It might be a favorite snack, 10 minutes of gaming, or listening to music I love.
The key is the reward comes after completion, not after getting tired. My reward is a fancy coffee. But I only get it if I finish my goal, not if I stop early because I'm tired.
And this creates positive associations. Your brain starts connecting completing English practice with good things happen.
Exactly. Now let's address the elephant in the room. What about those days when you're genuinely exhausted, like you're sick or you've had a family emergency?
Great point. This isn't about punishing yourself. On those days, adjust you're done. Maybe done becomes review 5 vocabulary words instead of complete a full lesson.
Yes, the point is to maintain the habit of completion, even if the goal shrinks. It's better to do 1 minute and complete it than plan 30 minutes and quit at 15.
Absolutely. Consistency beats intensity every time. Now, let's talk about how this applies specifically to different English skills. Speaking practice, for instance.
Oh, speaking practice is where people quit fastest. You're recording yourself, you make a mistake, you feel embarrassed, and suddenly you're too tired to continue.
But what if your done is record for 2 minutes? Mistakes and all. Not record perfectly, but just record for 2 minutes.
Game changer. I started doing this. 2 minutes of speaking practice daily. Some days I stutter, some days I forget words, but I always complete my 2 minutes. And guess what? After 3 months, my fluency improved dramatically.
That's the compound effect in action. Small, completed goals add up to massive results. Everyone learning with Easy English Class. Imagine where you'll be in 3 months if you complete just 10 minutes of English practice daily.
It's mind blowing when you do the math. 10 minutes daily is over 30 hours in 3 months. That's like a whole intensive course.
Now, let's talk about the mental game. Sometimes the tiredness isn't physical, it's mental resistance. You're not actually tired, you're uncomfortable with the difficulty.
Oh, this is so important. When I encounter a grammar concept I don't understand, my brain immediately says, I'm tired, let's stop. But I'm not tired. I'm frustrated.
Exactly. So the question becomes, are you stopping because you're tired or because it's hard? Be honest with yourself.
And if it's because it's hard, that's exactly when you need to continue. That discomfort is your brain growing, forming new neural pathways.
It's like going to the gym. The burn means it's working. Now, dear Easy English Class family, when you feel that mental resistance while studying, what if you said just 5 more minutes instead of I'll stop now?
Those 5 minutes of pushing through discomfort are worth more than an hour of comfortable, easy practice.
Let's talk about something practical, the evening English routine. You know, when you come home exhausted from work or school.
This is the ultimate test. Your body is tired, your brain is fried, and English is the last thing you want to think about.
But here's my hack. I don't think about it. I've automated it. 7 p.m. equals English time. No negotiations. It's not a decision anymore. It's just what happens at 7 p.m.
That's powerful. Remove the decision making. I do something similar. While I cook dinner, I listen to English podcasts. It's not extra time, it's using existing time differently.
Multitasking for the win. And notice how we're not saying study for 3 hours after work. We're saying integrate English into what you're already doing.
Yes, watch one YouTube video in English instead of your native language. Change your phone settings to English. These don't require extra energy, just different choices.
Speaking of choices, everyone at Easy English Class, what's one activity you already do daily that you could switch to English? Gaming? Social media scrolling? Listening to music?
Great question. Now, let's address perfectionism because it's a hidden energy drainer. Some learners stop because they're not doing it perfectly.
Oh, this was me. I'd planned to study for an hour with perfect focus. 20 minutes in, I'd check my phone once, feel like a failure, and quit entirely.
The all or nothing trap. But done doesn't mean perfect. It means completed. A messy, imperfect, completed practice beats a perfect practice you never finished.
Exactly. B plus work that's completed beats A plus work that exists only in your imagination.
I love that. Now let's talk about tracking because what gets measured gets done. I have a simple calendar where I put a check mark every day I complete my English goal.
Visual progress, those check marks become addictive. You don't want to break the chain.
Right. And on days when I'm tired and want to stop, I think about that chain. I don't want to break a 30-day streak just because I'm a little tired today.
The streak becomes bigger than the daily tiredness. It's brilliant psychology. Everyone watching, how many days in a row can you complete your English goal? Start counting today.
Now, Marco, let's talk about the bigger picture. This isn't just about English, is it?
No, it's about character building. Every time you push through tiredness to reach done, you're training your discipline muscle. You're becoming someone who finishes what they start.
And that confidence spills over into everything. Once you prove to yourself you can complete English goals despite being tired, you know you can complete anything.
It's transformative. You stop being someone who tries to learn English and become someone who is learning English. The identity shift is powerful.
Yes. And here's something beautiful. The more you practice stopping when done, not when tired, the less tired you feel during practice. Your endurance builds.
So true. What used to exhaust me in 10 minutes now feels easy for 20 minutes. The tired point keeps moving further away.
It's like your English stamina increases. Now, before we wrap up, let's give our Easy English class community a challenge for this week.
Yes, this week, choose one small English activity. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes, writing 5 sentences, or listening to one short video.
Do it every day for 7 days, no matter how tired you feel. Complete it even if you have to reduce the goal on tough days.
And here's the key: write down how you feel after completing it versus how you felt when you wanted to quit. That contrast will motivate you to continue.
Perfect. And share your experience in the comments. What did you choose? How did it go? We'll be reading and cheering you on.
Remember, everyone at Easy English Class, you're stronger than your tiredness. You're capable of more than your comfort zone suggests.
Every time you choose done over tired, you're not just learning English, you're becoming a stronger version of yourself.
So, tonight, when you're tired and want to skip your English practice, remember this conversation. Remember that thousands of people in our Easy English Class community are pushing through their tiredness too.
You're not alone in this. We're all choosing growth over comfort together.
All right, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us at Easy English Class.
Don't forget to like this video if it motivated you, subscribe for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode.
And remember, don't stop when you're tired.
Stop when you're done.
Keep pushing, keep growing, and keep learning. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. You've got this.